Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore, welcome back to yet another live watch along on the channel. In this one, Colombia facing Portugal. It should be an absolute cracker because the winner of this, well, they will win the group, of course. And of course Colombia with 2 wins so far, and Portugal, well, they are unbeaten. They did draw to Congo in their opening game, of course, didn't they? So that was one of the surprises. But this one, hopefully, going to be a great game. Congo, Uzbekistan, also one of the matches being played as well this evening. So we'll get the live ticker on that in the bottom left as well, so you can follow along with that one also. But Colombia, Portugal here in Miami, they're just completing the national anthem shirt ahead of kickoff, and then we will be ready to go here. And score predictions here, I do think Portugal win. They've gone with a strong side, and talking about the sides, let's go through them. So we begin with Colombia, who have got Vargas in goal, of course. 37 years old though, did not realise that he starts in goal between the sticks for Colombia. Back four, Arias, Sanchez, Lamunci and Machado. Lusumi, I think it's pronounced, not Lamucci. Lusumi and Machado. All of them though, the youngest defender is 28, the oldest 34. Into midfield, they've gone with Arias, Lerma and Poeta. Poeta used to be at Hull City, you remember, as well. A mix there. Poeta 22 and the youngest player in the starting 11. Lerma 31 now. Left wing, it's Diaz, Luis Diaz, of course, ex-Liverpool. Right wing, or potentially in the 10 role, hard to say yet. It is 34-year-old James Rodriguez, Mr. Colombia. And through the centre, it is Cordoba, John Cordoba through the centre. Moving our attention across to Portugal, and in goal for them, it is no other than Diogo Costa between the six of Porto. Right back Cancelo, Diaz as well in centre defence. Vega comes in, Mendes left back. In midfield, it's one of the strongest at the World Cup. Neves on the right, Coutinho on the left of midfield. Fernandes behind Ronaldo up top. The 41-year-old starts tonight. 10-year age gap between Fernandes and Ronaldo. On the left is João Felix. On the right is Pedro Neto of Chelsea. Here in Miami, let's see how this one will unfold then, shall we? It should be, hopefully, a thriller under the lights. Well, for us anyway, it's under the lights. Let's even dim it a little bit more probably. And yeah, temperatures most likely going to be very warm here in Miami for this one. Let me just tell you the actual temperature. 31 degrees, so yeah, hot in Miami for this one. Both sides just get their team photos done and dusted. And the last 5 games, well, Portugal unbeaten in the last 5. That includes wins against Nigeria, Chile and the USA before the World Cup campaign begun. And Colombia, well, in the last 5, the only game they've lost was against France, and that was a 3-1 defeat, where Doué and Thuram scored in that one. So apart from that though, pretty solid from Colombia. They are a very difficult side to play against, tough to break down as well. Let's see how this one will commence. We'll get the DR Congo Uzbekistan game ready as well for you all. I expect a Congo win there, already on 1 point. If Uzbekistan win, they won't get through. The goal difference isn't good enough, but it'd still make it interesting at least anyway. Yeah, 3 points. What would that do for them? Uzbekistan. Yeah, they wouldn't go through. They'd have to get it to -1 to get through. But if DR Congo win, then they'll go into the top 8 and it'll knock South Korea out. So South Korea hoping for Uzbekistan Congo to end a draw as well. And then we got Algeria later on as well playing. And if they win or get a point, then South Korea are also out. So a lot going on as well. Iran not safe, but from Senegal, Paraguay, Bosnia, Ecuador, Ghana and Sweden, they're all confirmed to finish inside them third best places to get through in the competition. Let me just let my cat out. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. Let my cat out. There we go. Right, and we're ready for the game here then. We will have, just like in the England game, a moment to reflect on those in Venezuela who, of course, have suffered in the earthquake. Horrible news, and send our thoughts to Venezuela and everyone affected with the earthquake. Of course, a terrible thing, life-changing as well. Sending our thoughts though, and receiving aid from lots of different countries, but a natural disaster that has caused a global response, and at the World Cup, everyone there also showing their support across to Venezuela. Of course, Colombia, and a fellow South African nation as well, aren't they? To Venezuela, and there we go. Right, ready for kick-off in this one then. Here we go. How's this one going to go? Ronaldo and Portugal to top the group, while Colombia here to shock everyone and spoil the party with Ronaldo. Let's find out, of course, in this one. And it's going to be Colombia to get us underway, kicking from left to right in the first half. I think it's James Rodriguez getting us underway potentially. And the countdown has finished. We are underway here at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Colombia, Portugal. How will this go? Congo, Uzbekistan also on in the background. So we'll have updates from that game also. Two fantastic matchups on the third match week. Are we in for any big surprises here this evening? It's the biggest question in store, I think, for everyone watching. And let's quickly put the code in there, and we should be ready to watch the game on the bottom left. I say watch it, it technically is watching it. Uzbekistan already with a shot on goal there, wasting no time at all, are they? They do need a incredible goal swing if they were to qualify, something I don't see happening. And straight away there, it was Colombia going forward. Too quick for me to even comment on, but they were down on the wings quickly. Davinson Sanchez, diagonal ball forward. Luis Diaz spinned his man, Cancelo, going behind towards the back post and got past Vega, and Cordoba heads just over, agonisingly close there. Really unlucky not to find the back of the net. Ball up towards Cordoba again, offside against Colombia. Lino quick to flag on that occasion. Nice cold water there. Makes a change in this weather, of course. Makes all the difference. Right, Portugal then, under Roberto Martinez. I do think Martinez is stepping down, isn't he, as Portugal manager at the conclusion of this World Cup. That's what the rumours are anyway. I think Portugal wants someone else. I think Jose Mourinho was in talks before he got the Real Madrid job. It'd be interesting though, of course, the 2030 World Cup is in Spain and Portugal. Probably see Ronaldo playing in that one as well. You know, I do think that will be the last one though, at 45 years age for Ronaldo. That'd be pretty cool though, wouldn't it? Send off in the home World Cup, and maybe Portugal to win it. Who knows? And at that point, you know, in 4 years' time, I don't see Jose Mourinho still being at Real Madrid. He'll probably have gone. So he'll probably be managing Portugal out that year. That's my little prediction for right now. Mourinho managing Portugal out in 2030 World Cup. Ball on the left hand side of Portugal. Nuno Mendes goes down and wins a free kick. in the other match. It's still 0-0 as it stands, of course. Things can change very quickly though. Nesta Lorenzo has done a fantastic job at Colombia. In their qualifying campaign, they were pretty flawless, weren't they, Colombia? Against Roberto Martinez, ex-Swansea City manager, let's not forget. And what a job he did here with us as well. He's one of the ones that really started it for us on our journey. That we all think of Swansea as in the modern day anyway. Free kick there for Portugal. Sanchez wins it back. Arias clears. Shot from Portugal wide of the goal. And it was Ruben Neves, of course. He was fantastic of Wolves, let's not forget. Scored a brilliant volley for Wolves at Molineux. If you know the goal, you'll know which one I'm on about there. To the left hand side it goes, and all the way out there. João Felix not quick enough to keep that one in play. So 4.5 minutes played here. 0-0 between Colombia and Portugal. Down the line for Colombia towards Cordoba. Out of play for a Colombia throw-in. Arias to take then. I think the first goal's huge, to be fair. Good morning, Lurkon. How are we doing, mate? So I'm like, oh, no worries, mate. I did think you were falling asleep, though, to be fair. I wasn't sure. No, you're absolutely fine, mate. Throw in from Arias. On top of the keeper it goes, and Sanchez. Rodriguez with the acrobatics. Vega gets it partially clear. And then thumped into the sky. The Miami skies by Vitinha. Ronaldo picks the pieces up. Bruno Fernandes tries to cross pitch ball. Doesn't materialise, and actually it's going to be a throw-in instead for Portugal. Let me know your prediction, Lurkwan. For me, I think both sides definitely to score. 2-1 Portugal, I'd say. I think it'll be an entertaining game, that's for sure. And as you can see, bottom left, we've got Congo Uzbekistan on. So let's see if Congo or Uzbekistan can do any damage there. Of course, South Korea and Iran watching on closely. Likewise with Algeria, who play after this. But Algeria have to win anyway, or get a point at least. A point would do it for Algeria. But Iran and South Korea, having already played, yeah, they're the ones that will be worrying. Pension out and grab some scran. Gosh, I love that, mate. Love that. Proper Saturday night. Ball on the left hand side here for Portugal. Ball into the centre, and it goes past everyone's head. Good delivery there from João Felix, trying to find Pedro Neto on the far post, but just too much on it from João Felix. Looks an enticing ball into the box though. I'm thinking and hoping 2 on Portugal as well. Nice, mate, nice. Yeah, it should be close. Definitely both sides to score. Have Portugal conceded so far this week? No, they beat Uzbekistan 5-0. Oh, they have. Congo 1-1. They have conceded. And Colombia's ball in the box there was driven with real power there from James Rodriguez. Of course, Rodriguez having played for Everton as well. That was the year Everton, after I think it was 9 games, they were top of the Premier League. And then the year after they almost got relegated or something like that. But it was crazy, wasn't it? Absolutely mental. Ball on the left hand side, chipped over from Fernandes, searching for Pedro Neto. Ronaldo waits in the centre. Hasn't had anything yet in the game. Fernandes, back it goes to Vitinha. Will be the real heart beat in this team, and that's a really poor pass there from João Cancelo. across to Pedro Neto. Really poor pass. Out of play it goes. And the FIFA president here as well. The thing is though, I think they have a shot of him in every stadium because, well, they must do, but the other day someone said he was photographed at 2 games that kicked off at the same time. I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before. He was pictured at both games at the same time. So, yeah, what's going on there? Kept him well on the far side by Portugal. Vitinha out to the left hand side. Nuno Mendes, brilliant first touch. Tries to cut inside. Got Arias to beat. Mendes as well and goes out of play. And I think that's gone for a goal kick, isn't it? Yes. Is Rafael Leao on the bench? Starting to hit me a little bit now. Now we would have stayed up for this one anyway. Rafael Leao, is he on the bench? Surely he is. Yeah, he is. 27-year-old, number 17. I think he is trying to get a move away, isn't he? This month. Conceição, Bernardo Silva on the bench as well. Semedo, Mateus Nunes, Goncalo Enciso, Diego Dalot as well. So strong bench of Portugal, as expected, of course. Colombia building out from the back. Kusanov and Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan have scored 1-0 against Congo. Well, that's brilliant news for a lot of countries at the World Cup who are hoping to qualify via 3rd place. But Uzbekistan have scored here. And as it stands, Congo would be finishing bottom of the group. Uzbekistan taking the lead in that one. A huge goal. So then number 10 with the finish, and Congo have it all to do now in that one. Wow, early goal there. And as you can see above me in the table, Uzbekistan up to 3rd. They won't be good enough to qualify though, due to their goal difference, unless they score another like 6 goals. They need to win about 7-0. So obviously they're going for it, but it's not going to happen. -6 and South Korea on -1. So yeah, and Iran on 0. So if they can score another like 5 or 6 goals, then they'll get through. But apart from that, it's not going to happen for Uzbekistan. It's a long shot. I remember when Leao texted someone in a friendly. Don't you dare Congo. No, I think Congo got to pick it back up surely. I do hope Congo qualify for the knockouts. That'd be a fantastic story to see, wouldn't it? Long shot there from Portugal. And Bruno Fernandes dragged wide. I'm never usually as tired at this time of night. To be fair, it is 1:45. Here's the opening goal then, they're showing it. Long ball over the top into the channel. Look like Congo should deal with it, and it's an unbelievable finish, by the way. To chip him from that angle. I mean, it's just a Congo defensive mistake, really. Miscommunication. And at the World Cup, you're going to get punished for that. Which they have there. Colombia with Vargas. Down it goes, searching. Finds Jefferson Lerma. Puerta ahead of him. Instead, finding James Rodriguez. Rodriguez again. Crucial part to this Colombian side, who could go far in the tournament, didn't they? They could go quite far. So as it stands, the knockout stage would be Croatia, Portugal, Colombia versus Ghana, and the 3rd place side from this group, yeah, it won't be qualifying unless it is Congo. I can see Congo qualifying. So left hand side goes Lerma, Rodriguez, Luis Diaz now. Yellow shirts in the centre. Luis Diaz went to pull the trigger, decided against it, spreads the play instead. Out to the right. Arias. His cross is blocked and equal to it by Mendes. Good bit of play here from Colombia. And it's James Rodriguez, and it's into the crowd. Can you imagine? His eyes lit up there as he saw the net. Just wanted it to ripple the ball in it. The stars are aligned in there. So Portugal then for the goal kick. Short out at the back. Vega charges forward into some green space. He's still going here, obviously confident on the ball. Out to the right it's spread. Pedro Neto. On the overlap is Cancelo. Into the box it goes, and Colombia get that one away. Thank goodness I watch a bunch of NBA and WWE as it's usually on late. Our time. Right. Ready for it then. You're ready. I do enjoy some of the NBA. I don't watch a whole lot of it. Don't watch any WWE really. Only some highlights. And then, yeah, that's about it. I don't really watch too much. I watched some Super Bowl games actually. Start of January and towards the Super Bowl. That's about it though. I don't really watch too many other American sports. I'd like to understand basketball a bit more. I understand like the 3-point line, and I understand basketball a lot more than American football. American football just fries my brain. I don't understand it. Because you've got the post, but you never see anyone kicking. But then you've got a defensive side and an attacking side. It's crazy. Cancelo on the far side. Portugal looking for a goal. And Colombia get it away so far. Lerma turns around the circle twice. Still got the ball. Arias gets that one clear. One back by Fatinha. Portugal. Ronaldo. Through to Pedro Neto. I mean, the power Ronaldo got on that flick was absolutely mental, wasn't it? That was crazy. And now on the counter, it's Colombia. Into the box they go. Shot, save, and incredible defending as well. But the danger's not clear. Shot again, and out for a corner. Colombia are causing all sorts of problems here for Portugal. Luis Diaz and Cordoba central to them. I don't know how they didn't score. A fantastic save by Diogo Costa in between the sticks tonight for Portugal. And a fantastic save down to his right hand side quickly. That makes a great save. I never really liked NBA, but started watching it. Quite fun, to be honest. Yeah, to be fair, you just go like through phases, don't you? Congo have one back, by the way. Congo equalise against Uzbekistan. What a game it's looking like there. And who scored that for Congo? It's 46th in the world of Congo versus 50th in the world in Uzbekistan. And Buku with the goal in that one. A huge goal in the grand scheme of things. Especially for them sides in third place. Waiting to see what will happen. But 0-0 here. And 1-1 there. They've got the goals. But we've got some entertainment as well. Yeah, come on Congo. I'd love to see Congo qualify. That'd be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? How is Uzbekistan still above them though? It's probably just not calculated yet. Well, I'll be lucky to make the second half at this rate. If I'm not sleeping. That would probably be the worst thing ever, falling asleep on a stream. Can you imagine? 18 minutes in here. And there you go, Congo back up ahead of Uzbekistan. That'd be Congo's second point, but they surely will win this one. They have to win against Uzbekistan, surely. Well, if they want to get out the group, then they do. Definitely have to win. Lerma taken out there. Well, needs Portugal to wake up. Quite an even start here. Quite end-to-end. Not much of a midfield battle. It's more of the wings that are being utilised for both sides. Oh my god. I feel really tired now. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I'll be awake for the Jordan or Argentina game. We're not streaming that though, guys. Just so you know. But let us know your thoughts on this game. Colombia, Portugal, 0-0 as it stands. But the other game is of huge significance as well in this group and at the World Cup with the best third place sides. Currently 1-1. Congo just scored an equaliser. And 20 minutes into this one. And Colombia probably looking the more threatening. And they forced a big save out of Diogo Costa, the Portugal goalkeeper. Approaching 20 minutes here then. It's still really hot though, isn't it? Really, really warm. It's really annoying. Why is it doing this? I don't get it. There we go, Portugal side. It keeps messing up, but then it finally works. Not sure why. Welcome in, Josh. How we doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Good to see you. And Eugene, how we doing? Steve Clark, the Scotland's manager, quit. No way, has he? Has he quit? Oh, he has. World Cup exit. Wow. 13 minutes ago. That is huge news. Croatia's win. Scotland's fate. Yeah, they had to score more against Haiti, didn't they? The most emotional part of this goodbye is my players, without whom we wouldn't have had any of the memories accumulated from 2019 until now. 7 years. Deserve all the praise and adulation that they've received, and it was truly an honour to be called their gaffer. Thanks for having me and good luck to my successor. Well, he's done a fantastic job at Scotland, hasn't he? You know, he has. He got them to the 2021 Euros, got them to this World Cup, and in qualifying for this World Cup, they were absolutely ruthless, weren't they? You know, they beat Spain along the way in the Euros, beat some big sides this one, including Norway, didn't they, to qualify actually? Or was it Denmark? I think it was Denmark. But I mean, you know, still crazy. Oh, off the line there, Colombia, looking to break the deadlock, but it was João Cancelo, the man in the way, to stop it going to 1-0. Welcome in, Scrinton 2. How are we doing? Thank you for the update though, Eugene. Incredible. Cannot believe that, really. But who would go in at Scotland now? Big question, but they've got time to find a replacement, I guess. But wow, I was not expecting that. I thought he'd go in the next few weeks, not right now. Vargas off his line quickly for Colombia there to stop the latest Portugal attack. And the foot race oncoming was Pedro Neto, but that one was won. It's still 1-0 by the way. Congo's goal ruled out. Wow. Ronaldo hits the deck. Portugal won a free kick there, didn't they? I'm in between watching and watching this. Yeah, free kick Portugal. Ronaldo wins it. I do remember at the Euros, Ronaldo was so desperate for a goal, he was just taking everything, wasn't he? Not quite on this occasion though. As of last time, Mendes with a free kick against Uzbekistan. But this one, it is Ronaldo territory. It could be anywhere on the pitch, it would be Ronaldo territory. But this one really is. I mean, we could see something fantastic here from Ronaldo. Hopefully anyway. Everyone in the crowd gets their phones out. This is some way out. What, 35 yards maybe? It must be about 35 yards. There's no way he's not shooting here. Bruno Fernandes also standing over it, and Pedro Neto. But it has to be Ronaldo. Ronaldo, it is! It's straight at the goalkeeper. A few bounces on the way as well. Wasn't as dangerous as we all anticipated and built it up to be, unfortunately. Scotland can get Keir Starmer. Great comment there, Paul. Hope you're well, Paul. Thanks for joining back as well, mate. Goes a long way. Thank you. Yeah, Keir Starmer. God. I won't wish anyone to have him. Ball on the right hand side here for Colombia. Ball is out of play. It's going to be a hydration break. Here we go. First one of the game. So we'll join the players for that as well. Hydration break. Cheers. That's only water. Don't know why I'm cheers in water. I think the next addition to this room might be like a little fridge. Loads of beers in there. That'd be a nice little addition, wouldn't it? Especially for when Swans are on the away games for the Watchalongs. Looking forward to them this year. They should be good. The championship in the whole, you know, that's the bread and butter in it. Well, Colombia have got like these ice vests. So James Rodriguez got one on. It's full of ice, and literally just a vest. Is, you know, says what it does on the tin. Does what it says on the tin. Can't sleep. It's too hot, mate. It's absolutely boiling, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm trying to be respectful to everyone else in the house by not being too loud, but if Ronaldo scores again, you know. Yeah, Colombia started the better in this one, had the better chances, but of course Portugal always remain a threat, don't they? In the bottom left, you can see the other game playing out between Uzbekistan and Congo Democratic Republic, where Uzbekistan are winning 1-0. Congo did have the ball in the back of the net, but ruled out in that one. And in Miami, you can see the moon coming into view. And here in the UK, it is pitch black. Of course, it is 1 AM basically. So another hour and a half left of this match. Hopefully win the Championship Prediction League next season. Yeah, you did really well, mate. That's what I'm most excited for next year. Getting revenge. I'm messing. I think Premier League I did, but I think you were in hospital, weren't you, for the last game, so I felt a bit bad on that one. But then Championship, I mean, your prediction's brilliant. I caught you up, didn't I, towards the end, and then as soon as I caught you up, I bottled it completely, and you were ruthless. So fair play. And that's something I need to do when I do the prediction video tomorrow as well, is update the World Cup Prediction League. There's just no breaks between games, so it's really difficult. So I have to calculate them all at the end of the group stage, and then under 32 and so on as well. So that's why there's been no World Cup Prediction League update, guys. But there will be tomorrow at some point. Busy day turning out tomorrow, isn't it? Luckily it's Sunday. Every day seems the same though in the summer. That's for sure. So 27 minutes in then. At half time we'll do some more of our football bingo or football tic-tac-toe. Test the memory even when we're tired. If anyone's new here, welcome to Goals Galore. A lot of football content here. Not supporting either side, but we absolutely love the beautiful game. So this is why we're here. And if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe and say hello in the live chat. Love to see you in here. Rodriguez, ball into the box. Ronaldo looking to skip away here. In fact, he's lost the ball since the last second I looked. Lerma out to the left hand side. Luis Diaz again. Colombia. Underrated side. I don't know how far I've put them to go in this competition. I definitely had them second in this group. but I don't know. They are surprisingly very, very good. I don't think they've conceded in the group stage so far. They've won both of their games as well. So, perfect start really, isn't it? Oh, sorry, they conceded one, didn't they? They did concede one. I should just look at my chart, really. Yeah, 3-1 against Uzbekistan, the opening game. That was it. And that was like a 3 AM game as well. Here is Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. Back to Lerma. Colombia looking for the breakthrough in this one. Davinson Sanchez, ex-Spurs player, getting involved in the action here. Arias. From the right hand side, good reading of the ball by Vitinha. And Portugal able to get out of the way. But Colombia rescue at the halfway line. Quite an even game here. Haven't done a World Cup prediction league. Give someone else a chance. Paul loves it. Paul loves it. Paul is too good. To be fair, mate, you actually are really good at predictions. To be fair, it's more like potluck though, isn't it? Because I remember last year's pretty good. I was thinking, oh, you know what, it's class. But then this year, you know, I've been 1 goal out a lot on the games, and then whenever I'm 1 goal out, you've gone and got all 3 points from it, Paul. Fair play to you though. Fair play. Yeah, next year I just need to make sure I'm getting them out on a consistent day every week. But I know next year's going to be really busy with uni, so I can't really promise that too much. One player I don't like is Ronaldo, says Paul. That's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. In my opinion, he's the best one in the world, but you can understand why people don't like him. Portugal feel like they should have had a corner there. Instead, the referee has gone for... No, Portugal, sorry, feel like they should have had a goal kick. It has been given as a corner. Ronaldo trying to be Mr. Motivator. And in fact, the VAR has overturned it. So it is now a goal kick. So Portugal were right. There we go. I think that's the first time I've seen in a match it get overturned by the use of VAR. Oh, you can see why the ref thought it was a corner, to be fair. How does he not touch the ball there? Vega there looked like he definitely touched it. Especially in real time. But on slow motion he hasn't. Ronaldo's through here. For Portugal, shot saved. Offside anyway. I was waiting for the offside flag there. Did seem a bit too good to be true. Yeah, trying to curve his run, but it's really difficult here. Fernandes still played him in. But Ronaldo not able to stay on side on that occasion. Missed the target anyway. Well, missed the back of the net, I should say. Hit the target, just about. Colombia in possession still then. Sanchez going direct. Probably one of the worst touches I've ever seen by Cordoba. And now Portugal skipping through the challenges. Bruno Fernandes spreads it. Pedro Neto got Cancelo with him, and it's an awful pass to him. The ball is away. Free kick Colombia as well. I don't think Ronaldo should be starting anymore, says Lurkon. Yeah, I can understand why as well, but it is Ronaldo, isn't it? You know. It wouldn't. I don't think it'd be right at a major tournament for him not to start. I don't know. I just can't picture it. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think Portugal are blessed with strikers, because you got Goncalo Guedes and Goncalo Ramos. Yes, they're both good, but I still think Ronaldo on an off day is still better than both of them. So, yeah, it's a tricky one though. If you're Goncalo Ramos though, you're absolutely fuming that you're in a generation where Ronaldo's in front of you. You know, it's like impossible to get game time. Of course, 10 years ago this year, Portugal won the Euros. They were brilliant that year. and the ones that knocked Wales out as well. That was a great summer 10 years ago. Can't believe it is 10 years ago though. Wow. Out to right hand side of Arias. Ball in, all the way through and away by Cancelo. Single Carlo Ramos got a move to Milan for something like 70 mil. Really? Don't know how he's got that price. Yeah, I don't understand. Bit much, isn't it? Bit much. Quite a lot of money, that. There we go. Oh, it's just so warm here, isn't it? It's so warm. So 34 minutes played then. Almost at the break in this one, where we'll do more football tic-tac-toe, or we'll do some football bingo, because it's a new day. So does that regenerate? It must do, surely. We'll do tic-tac-toe again. That was good fun. Yeah, football tic-tac-toe at half time. There is the new quiz out after midnight, of course, so could do that as well. The bingo, sorry, or we could see it for tomorrow's stream. Probably see it for tomorrow actually, just in case I forget to do a quiz for the game as well. You should do the offline bingo World Cup, since I think it'll only be us. Oh, the offline one. Okay, sound. Or we could do tic-tac-toe and do the bingo at the stream tomorrow, and hopefully try and get some more people in. Don't mind. Whatever everyone else wants, really. I do not mind at all. Looking forward to filling this the chart in. I don't know how we can see it. Can you see any of the numbers in the background? Oh, you can actually. Above my head, slightly, you can just see them tables are filled in. Tried to use a red pen so it would stand out, but it's not really standing out as well as I thought it would on the camera. I wish this fan had a faster setting though. Absolutely boiling, man. What temperature is it here right now? It is, let's calculate, 17 degrees where I am. Still very warm. It's humidity though, isn't it? A lot of humidity. You don't mind? Oh, okay, sound. I think we'll probably do tic-tac-toe then, and then save the bingo for round of 32 tomorrow. I haven't seen the FIFA president here yet. He was at Miami. Colombia taking the free kick quickly into box and into keeper's gloves in the end there. Diogo Costa. Might need to get the footrest out, and you know, might be time. This game hasn't delivered so far in front of goal, but we had to wait in the England game as well. Might have to just wait here too. There we go. A footrest is out. Rude not to use it, I guess. World Cup stream. Footrest. What more could you want? Could basically fall asleep now. Vitinha in midfield. Out to right hand side here for Portugal. Cancelo puts a ball in. Heads go up, falls edge of the box. Shot blocked and away it goes by Colombia, only as far as the right hand side. Neto goes again. Cross into us, back post is good, but no one anticipating it. Good play there from Portugal as well, sustaining the attack. But an even first half here, really. Really even. Not much between both sides. So we are moments away from half time. I say moments away. 7 minutes yet. I'm just going to see if there's any other news, because I didn't expect to see Steve Clark sacked. Well, stepping down tonight. It wasn't sacked, was he? But still, really surprising. And as it stands, it will be Portugal, Croatia, England, Senegal, Colombia, Ghana. Gonna scramble for Portugal, and waving away the penalty claim. Portugal go again on the left into box cross to face a goal, and away by Davinson Sanchez. Vega picks up the pieces for Portugal. Mendes finds Vitinha, opens up like he was going to have a shot, decide against it. Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, Mendes, Vitinha finds Ruben Neves. Oh my god! I thought that was going in. He says it was a deflection in it, but the referee disagreeing. Let's see if he was right. I don't think there was, no. I don't think there was a deflection there. It's a lovely shot, but just wide as well. Just waiting for the net to ripple. Of course, Bruno Fernandes had a huge chance moments before that as well, but denied also. Welcome in, Green XFI. How are we doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Portugal had to score there. Yeah, I don't know how Bruno's not scored, to be fair. Just seen a Tuchel Menu meme. It's going to turn out like Endrick and Ancelotti now, isn't it? That's got to be the best, isn't it? That's what this World Cup will be remembered for. Oh my god. Portugal's number 17 threw someone down to the ground by their neck. No doubt VAR will have a look at that. Was it João Felix? I don't think he's 17, is he? He's number 17. No one. Must have been João Felix. Must be 11. I blame the time of the night. Probably just can't read numbers now. On the box for Portugal, and over the bar it goes. Agonisingly close. João Felix it was. Just over the bar. Portugal now starting to have the better chances in this game. Just over the bar. Some fans were already celebrating, but then celebrations have been cut short. Lovely bit of movement from the throw-in, and creative. That's what England miss. That is what England miss. Someone like that who's able to make them creative runs and make something happen off their own back. Yeah, Congo's goal was disallowed, mate. Gutting, isn't it? Absolutely gutting. Lerma. Oh my god, I think second half is going to be a struggle, guys. I'm going to need you in the chat. I'm not going to lie. Otherwise, second half might be a no-go. Just second half, I beg, just put as many questions as you can in the chat for the second half, I beg. Otherwise, it's going to be a long stream, especially if there's no goal. Yeah, I think there's got to be a Congo win tonight as well. They are making it a bit strange though how it's still 1-0 Uzbekistan. Because you got Masuaka in there, you got Wan-Bissaka, Wissa as well for DR Congo. Colombia coming forward on the right here. Arias. It's a box of goats. James Rodriguez Shot blocked by Vega. Longer shot still blocked by Vega. He's a brick wall for Portugal. And Colombia win the free kick on the far side. They tried to take it quickly, ref didn't allow it. Let us know your thoughts on Steve Clarke leaving Scotland though. With Congo's quality, should expect them to be winning. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm not too familiar with many Uzbekistan players. I know they've got a little bit of quality, but I think Congo have more. Kusanov, that striker, Sharpenkov, something like that. I'll find it now. Uzbekistan, who's up top for them? Sergeyev as well on the bench. I don't know any of the others, to be honest. They're not ringing any bells. And in the start 11, yeah, only Kusasov I know. Colombia driving forward to the edge of the box. Lerma still going into the box. Shut down by Vega. Tees it off for James Rodriguez. Shot into the gloves of Diogo Costa. Nice play once again there from Colombia. Threatening. Seen a picture of the Scotland manager kicking off. Never got to see the video. Alright. I've not seen the video either, but I've heard about what happened. It was after a press conference, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. 3 minutes added on at the end of the first half, guys. 3 minutes. Luis Diaz, edge of the box. Colombia go again. Shot wide of the goal. Unlucky there from Luis Diaz. Great player. Wish he stayed in the Prem more, to be honest. Josh was buzzing as he got England and Croatia score. Spot on, love that, mate. Well done, mate. Well done. What at mid press conference, I rate it. Created a meme. There's been quite a few in there. Quite a few memes created at this World Cup. And no doubt more as well in the coming few weeks of the tournament. Here's James Rodriguez on the far side. Lays it back in the box, still alive, away by Vitinha. Portugal, let's carry it away. In midfield, Ronaldo's making a run through the centre. Nuno Mendes sprinting forward on the left. Finds Mendes. Back to Vitinha. Mendes finds Ronaldo, shot blocked. And Portugal trying to get through the gears. I've seen Bielsa go mental as well. Yes, that's right. That is right. And why did Bielsa not have... Josh, no need to donate, mate, but it goes a long way. Thank you very much, mate. Here comes the money. Thank you very much for your donation. Go straight back into the channel. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, Bielsa. Why was Bielsa not doing the photo shoot? It's really strange to me. Long shot for Colombia. Good save by Diogo Costa. Brilliant save. And that's the right hand side. Portugal. Charge forward. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo arriving. Sanchez getting it away. And now end to end. Colombia. How's your fitness? They're up the other end. Final few seconds of this first half. Portugal are stretched. Colombia with Diaz. Inside it goes to Lerma. Overlapping run made. And long shot there, but of course, referee has blown his whistle already, so it's going to be 0-0 at the break between these two sides. Half time in this one, and nothing to separate the two sides. A few big shots for both sides, but nothing crazy. And in the end, at the break, it has ended 0-0. Of course, not the most exciting half of football, but there's definitely potential in there for it to become exciting in the second half. So let's wait and see. Right then, let's do some football tic-tac-toe. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Let's go to this screen and then here. Can't stand Emery, but his crash outs are incredible. Yep, that's true. That's true. Right, guys. If I'm awful, I blame it on being tired. Also, if there's anything you think I'm missing, just shout it out. We're one big team here, so if there's anything you reckon I should be getting and I've just completely forgot about it, in terms of answers, let me know. Let me know. Right, half time. Let's see what we can do. FA Cup winner, West Ham, Everton, Southampton, Spanish League. So that would be Jose Perez. Argentina. Wait, what? Jose Perez. Swipe of Sam. Who am I thinking of? Castellanos. Argentinian players as well. Was Caballero? Willie Caballero? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah, there you go. Caballero. Spanish League and Everton. Spanish League and Everton. That shouldn't be that hard, should it? Spanish League and Everton. Do Everton even sign Spanish players? I'm thinking. Fielders. Did De La Feu play for Everton? I can't spell it. De La. How do you spell it? De La. Time run out. I think Gerard De La Feu. He definitely played for Watford. I swear he went to Everton at some point. Definitely played in Spain as well. Samuel Eto'o. Yeah, when they got that. Netherlands and Man City United is Tevez. That's always a good one to go through for that one. Netherlands, Leicester and Burnley, Old First Division, Golden Boot. Or Netherlands, City and Weghorst. I'm struggling here, aren't I? Never. Ake. Nathan Ake. Old First Division and Golden Boots. It is City though. Old First Division, Golden Boot and Man City. I wouldn't have a clue. Well, here we can do Weghorst. He's given me a clue there. And then, he's used Weghorst as well. Man City, Old First Division, Golden Boot winner. Oh no, not gonna get this one. If anyone in the chat knows this answer, let me know. City and Old First Division, Golden Boot winner. It's gonna be really obvious, isn't it? I cannot for the life of me think. Didn't know Man City existed before 2008. Good shout, mate. I was put Aguero otherwise. He didn't play for them. I just put Hans Shearer. Gosh. Oh, what? It's not Shearer. What? Van Aanholt. Oh, I didn't even realise he played for Leicester. See, he doesn't know any of the top ones either. Leicester, Man United. We'll do this one then. Leicester, Man United. There's got to be some link. Leicester, Man United. No. Leicester, Man United. Crest draw. I don't know. Oh, nice. Well done, Luke. On top of the prediction league. Well in, mate. Oh, here we go. Oh, he won it, did he? Portugal, Newcastle. Serbia, Newcastle. Mitrovic. Fulham, Newcastle, Mitrovic. Portugal, Newcastle is... Oh, that should be quite simple, no? Portugal, Newcastle. What can I think? Portugal, Newcastle. Why can't I think? That's Mitrovic. That's Mitrovic as well. Ah, he's got Mitrovic. What a surprise. Well, we'll just go Mitrovic because why wouldn't we? Palace, Fulham. Joachim Anderson. Fulham, Southampton. Fulham, Southampton. Fulham, Southampton. Mateus Fernandes, yeah, good one. I'll go Anderson. Joachim Anderson, yep. Southampton, Fulham though. What? Southampton, Fulham. I don't think any of the current squad are they? If anyone in the chat can think of Fulham, Southampton players, let me know. Hit ones at Fulham, Southampton. Yeah, it's just annoying, isn't it? Cannot think. Fulham, Southampton. I don't know, like Alex McCarthy maybe, I don't know. Alex McCarthy? Probably not, there's no chance, no. I can't think. There's no Stephen Benders there, he's not there, no. Can't think of that one. Ended the draw anyway. Ivory Coast Premier League winner. Well, that would be Yaya Toure. That one. Ivory Coast and Arsenal. That would be Pepe. Ivory Coast, Leicester. Ivory Coast, Leicester. Oh, why don't I just do the Wales one? Aaron Ramsey. Ireland, Leicester. That's the one I really need, don't I? Ireland Premier League winner. Well, Roy Keane. I'll just do the top row then, mate. I'll just do the top row. Roy Keane. And we'll just go Ian Rush. Ryan Giggs. A couple. Unless he goes for that one now. Yeah, Giggsy. Of course. It was too obvious, wasn't it? Too obvious. So I need here Wales, Leicester. So that's Jordan James. Why don't they put any swans? Why don't they put swans on you? I'd smash it if it was swans. Fuck that one, Jordan James. Ireland, Leicester. Ireland, Arsenal as well. Can't think of any Ireland, Arsenal players. We've got Pepe here, Nicholas Pepe. Oh, guess who's put Nicholas Pepe? So we need Ireland, Arsenal, man. Ireland, Arsenal. Kurzweil bottom left. Yeah, it would have been a good one. Ireland, Arsenal. Oh, it's not going to end well. Adam Eder. Oh, what? Eder doesn't exist. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea there. I'll let him take it. If he knows it, he knows it. My legs are going dead on the footrest. Time to fold that back in. Yeah, end game. No one knows anymore. Oh well. No, I didn't know that one. Bournemouth, Norway. That should be Bournemouth Forest. That is. Need to do it for Luke puts that one in. Forest Wolves. Oh, Willy Bolly. Forest Southampton. Forest Bournemouth. Middle one's definitely Willy Bolly. Bournemouth Forest. We're definitely doing the, because Lurkon's in the chat, we're definitely doing the Forest one. Go on, Lurkon, time to shine, mate. Bournemouth Forest. That's, why does it seem so simple but so difficult? Oh, Kiefer Moore. No, he never played for Forest. He scored against them to win promotion, didn't he? Oh. Nico Williams. No, it's Fulham. Nico Williams. Come on, Luke. I need you, mate. Oceania. Well, we'll just go Huang, otherwise we'll wait for you to think. Huang Ki Chang. Could still work, actually. He doesn't know the next one. Wasn't Yamada one here? Yamada. How do you spell Yamada? Oh, Yoshida, wasn't it? Yoshida. Got it, Yoshida. Mia Yoshida. And then Bournemouth. Why is it always to be Bournemouth, man? Bournemouth. Japan. Have Bournemouth ever had a player from any of these? I don't think they have. I don't want to give up on this one, because it seems like we're doing pretty good. Nothing's coming to me. New Zealand. Steve Cook, of course, Steve Cook. Yes. Steve Cook, yes, of course it is. That's like so obvious though, isn't it? Southampton Forest. Who on earth has played Southampton Forest? Or Asia, Oceania and Bournemouth. I always have like ones that I cannot just think of. Forest, Southampton. It's got to be a good one. I just really don't want to let this one go. Ben Brereton Diaz, yes. Yes. Come on, look on. Of course it is. Get in. Probably have time for one more before the second half. Sunderland, Niall Huggins, Newcastle, Wales. Well, Ian Rush, Niall Huggins, and Newcastle, Wales. Newcastle, Wales, Newcastle, Wales, Newcastle, Wales, Newcastle, Wales. Newcastle, Wales. Who on earth has played Newcastle and Wales? Well, this is Niall Huggins. Ball knowledge. Who on earth is Newcastle and Wales? That's Nick Pope. Could do this one. Oh, we've already done this one. Wenger, that would be Oxlade-Chamberlain. Newcastle, Arsenal would be Jacques. Was Xhaka ever at Arsenal? Wenger? I don't think he was he? Paul Dummett, yes! Of course. Thank you very much, Lurkon. And this is how we wrap this game up now. Paul Dummett. Yes. He's like never played either. And then we go Ian Rush and take the win. And it's good because the second half is about to begin as well. Let's go. So sides walking back out for the second half in this one. Oh, of course he knows Ian Rush. What on earth? Wenger and Newcastle. Ramsdale wasn't there. Burnley, Newcastle. I feel like we should know that one. Trippier. Kieran Trippier. Wenger and Newcastle. Yeah, Nico Williams would have worked it out. Of course he knew Ian Rush though. I should have done that one first, shouldn't I? This one's Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'll put it in just for a laugh. What's Newcastle and Wenger? Burnley, Sunderland. Oh, I don't know. We'll try Xhaka. I don't think he was though. Nah. No, Fabianski didn't go there. It's always that last one, man. There we go. That's that one done then. Thank you very much for the half-time fun. I'll close that tab as well. Yeah, leave. Right, here we go then. Back for the second half in this one. And it looks like there's going to be some changes as well for Portugal before the second half gets underway. Hopefully, it's going to be an exciting half of football. The first one was a bit cagey. So let's hope the second brings the entertainment here between these two sides. That's what we're hoping for anyway. Some goals, some action, some fun in this second half here. And it's 2 changes at the break for Portugal, as they need to win this game to win the group, of course. Joe Willock, of course. Willock would have been a great one. Yeah. Joe Willock. Great answer. See, only it's like quite obvious one, isn't it, though? You know, it's not the craziest answer from like 1970 that we wouldn't have heard of. Right then. They're just bringing the subs on, I'm pretty sure. And then we're ready for the second half. We're rolling. Second half is underway here in Miami between Portugal and Colombia. Winner wins the group, and Uzbekistan currently beating Dominican Republic Congo. So it would mean that this group currently will not have any sides going through as one of the best placed third place sides, unless Congo can turn it around and win. Then they would go through in the top 8. So good result as it stands for the likes of Iran and South Korea. In fact, I think Iran will qualify if Uzbekistan win this one tonight, which, as it stands, they are doing the goods for them. Let's not forget South Africa, Canada later on at 8 o'clock tonight. We will be there for that one. Yeah, Iran would qualify as it stands. Only Algeria left to play, who are outside of the top 8. A draw for them would put them ahead of South Korea. But I'd love to see Congo get through, man. Fingers crossed they can. Fingers crossed anyway. Right, back to this game then. And the second half in that game hasn't even kicked off yet, as you can see in the bottom left. But we have here in Miami. And it's Lerma on the ball out to the far side. I didn't see who the substitutions were though. Who were the subs at the break? There was 2 for Portugal. Luis Diaz straight away. It was quite an open first half. Lerma. So Cancelo and Ruben Neves are off. João Neves and Diego Dallo on. So Dallo's going to offer a bit more creativity going forward in the bit of a better cross into the box, I feel. Free kick given the way of Portugal. Foul by Arias there. Yeah, so Dallo would be good. And Ruben Neves' brother Zhao, come on. Yeah, well in look on that. Good memory. Good face identification. I thought it was Ruben Neves coming on, to be honest. They look very alike, their brothers. Obviously, Ruben was still on the pitch at that time. Yeah, still sticking by the prediction of 2-1 though. I do think second half now we'll start to see some more entertainment, fingers crossed. Colombia with Lerma out to the right hand side. You know when you get quite tired, like your eyes start to burn? That's currently what's happening. Not that bad yet though. It's only the World Cup once every 4 years. Gotta make it count, haven't you? Gotta make it worth it. Ball on the left hand side here for Colombia. Twist and turning. To be fair, Portugal defensively, you know, they haven't been tested much in the tournament, but this is the first real time they've been tested defensively. And Colombia doing a good job so far as well, aren't they? You know, like sustained pressure, like Congo and Uzbekistan challenged them. They both scored. One goal stud, the other didn't, against Uzbekistan, of course. But Colombia putting some serious pressure on Portugal here. Now they can break after winning the ball. João Neves wins a free kick at the halfway line for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes was also taken out on the counter there. Yeah, definite foul. Yellow card as well. I think he's given him a yellow card. He should have. That's definitely worthy of a yellow. He's got off lightly if he hadn't got a yellow from that. Ruben Dias finds Dallo, getting the ball stuck under his feet. First real involvement. Now starts to bring out his flair, as we imagined. Nuno Mendes now. Portugal look to advance on the far side. Colombia stay compact and organised. And they win the ball back. Davinson Sanchez going on a little mazy run here. Davinson Sanchez still going on the right hand side. Brought down by Nuno Mendes. Not many players faster than Portugal's left back. Bruno's been poor this World Cup. Yeah, I think he put a great ball in against Uzbekistan to Ronaldo, but it's Uzbekistan, isn't it? It's not, you know, it's like against Grimsby in the FA Cup. With all due respect to Uzbekistan and Grimsby. But yeah, he hasn't done much, has he, after a record-breaking season in the Premier League. He's failed to really deliver. But I think Vitinha as well and João Neves, I don't think they've been that impressive either, to be honest. But see how this one goes. I think if Portugal played it with a bit more direct, a bit more fast-paced, then I think it would suit all of them really. Because United play mostly in the transition, don't they? And Bruno's great in transition. That's where he got a lot of his assists, apart from obviously corners and set pieces. Roberto Martinez very happy with how his side are playing. He's certainly entertained. Yeah, I feel like in this one though, Bruno Fernandes, he's got like 11 players in front of him. He's got to try and pick the magic pass, but he's got basically a brick wall in front of him. So it's going to have to be like the perfect pass to get through. I do appreciate you joining the stream, by the way, Lurkon. Thank you very much for keeping me company in this one. Goes a long way. I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yep, the group stage will be all done at 5 AM. And then of course the knockouts, where I'll have to get the penalty shootout graphic ready for each match, just in case. I hope there is quite a few penalty shootouts. I do love a good pen shootout. I hate it when it goes to extra time. You're looking forward to penalties, then someone scores, and you're like, oh, all this, but it wasn't even worth it. Didn't even get to see penalties. So that'll probably happen quite a few times, but fingers crossed we get some good penalty shootouts as well in the next few weeks. Always love a good pen shootout. All good, bro. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I feel like I'm crazy for wanting to watch Argentina. No, I don't think so. I think it's because you want to watch Jordan, isn't it? I'm messing. Nah, I think I'll watch probably the first half if I'm just awake. Depends. If it's an exciting game, I'll stay up for it. But if it's boring, I can't control my body just wanting to go to sleep. So, ball on the left-hand side. Portugal on the counter. Ronaldo was waiting. Felix left the ball for Ronaldo, but in the end, Colombia stepped in. Lerma in midfield. Out onto the right-hand side here. Colombia advancing forward. Arias. James Rodriguez. I've got Alvarez in my FPL, so going to be watching him. Nice, yeah. To be honest, I haven't touched my FPL since week 1, before the first game week, because there's no days like between. So as soon as I realised the next match week started, then I remember I should have done my FPL, but I'm not really too fussed on it. Same team now as match week 1. Hopefully I can remind myself before tomorrow that I need to do it. I'm quickly just logging in on here just to see how many points I have this week. Week 1 I think was okay. Week 2 and 3 I'm not sure. I don't think so. Let's find out anyway. Let us know in the chat how many points you're on. Long shot there from Colombia and troubling. 34 points. I had 58 last week. Good thing I didn't change it last week. Estupiñán, Hincapié, Elise, Yamal, Bruno, Kane, Semenyo, Pickford, Albert, O'Reilly. Williams didn't really do much though. This week I've got O'Reilly's a good scorer for me. Kane scoring, Captain Kane. On the bench I had Pickford, Hincapié, Van Heck and Ndiaye all on the bench. You're kidding me. It's 23, 30, 31 points on my bench. Great. That is gutting. 31 points on your bench. Oh dear. 70 so far. Yeah, I'd be on a similar number if I wasn't so bad at remembering to update the squad. I would definitely made some changes as well. That is gutting, man. Of course it was Netherlands versus Tunisia, so why wouldn't I have put Van Heck in? And then, who's the other high scorer again? Ndiaye. Yeah, of course I would have put him in as well. Come on, I need Alaba and Rulli to put in good performances here. I want 30 points each, please. Alaba overhead kick, minute 1. Goes out for a throw in. Portugal on the far side, just probing at this Colombian attack. Still Uzbekistan lead against Congo. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Pretty crazy. Out to the right hand side. Cancelo, touch and move. How it should be. How it should be. Portugal's just starting to up the movement and up the intensity. Now Vega joins into the attack. This is really good play now. Down line it goes. On the turn, shot blocked. And sub Alaba out for someone on the bench. What, with points? Can you? Alaba against Algeria, yeah, he's not going to do as well as... I can't put Ndiaye in because obviously you need 3 defenders. How do I... Oh, you can sub out. I do. No, you can't. Yeah, it has to be someone else that hasn't played. It won't let me. They're all blanked out. That's gutting. Absolutely gutting. Ah, that would have been really good. If only they did that though. I would have been well happy, but not the case unfortunately. And there's no one that's not going to play either. So there's not going to be anyone that can get the points in. I think you can make a sub, but both players can't have started the match yet, if that makes sense. I think approaching the hour mark yet. Back it goes. Ruben Diaz on this near side now. Dallo getting involved in the attack. Now João Neves to João Felix, more in the box and searching for Ronaldo, but it almost went in. Keeper watched it all the way, Vargas though. FIFA president is here, no surprise at all. Had Barney on -1 points. I had some blue Beach on the bench, subbed him in and got 9 points. Fair play to him. Was that match week 1? Potentially. Because I think Beach is the Australia goalkeeper and he got clean sheet. Oh, he did get a clean sheet against Paraguay this week actually. Could have been this week, yeah. Morocco were 4-2, weren't they? Yeah, it would have been Beach, the Australian goalkeeper. Loads of space forward for Portugal. What a ball to Ronaldo! And he's missed. And he's missed. Offside anyway, which will make Ronaldo feel a little bit better, but nevertheless, expect the back of the net to ripple there. And, well, the first ball wasn't offside to João Felix. The second one to Ronaldo was. Good call. This match week. Yeah, I completely forgot who Australia kept a clean sheet against. Australia qualifying, by the way, in 2nd place, wasn't it? Not bad at all. I think they've got a tough game, though. They've got Egypt. It's pretty winnable, you know. Both of them sides will be fancying it. Cordoba and Lerma off for Colombia. Suarez and Rios on. Rios, haven't heard him for ages. Ronaldo needs to come off. Yeah, I don't know, that wasn't great movement. Was Ronaldo better when he's been playing up front or when he comes off the left when he was a lot younger? I think that's clear winner though, isn't it? Coming off the left. Absolutely brilliant. We'll see Messi and Ronaldo starting at left back for their respective sides at the 2034 World Cup. Suarez on the bench. Yeah, he seems familiar as well. What's his first name? I know it's not Luis Suarez. I wish it was. Oh, it is Luis Suarez. Sporting. I was on about the ex-Barca Liverpool one anyway. Was he at... I don't want to say it in case it sounds stupid. I want to try and look first though. Was he at Watford? Or am I thinking of a different one? Luis Suarez, Marseille. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Watford. Oh, I know him. Yeah, that's probably where I know him from. And Colombia. Oh my word, they should score. Should score. Should be 1-0. Lovely play by Rios on the right hand side. Drags the ball back. Players arriving. Shot wide of the target. Down the right hand side, great movement in the box. Just off target. If that's on target, either side of Diogo Costa, and it's 1-0 Colombia. Colombia being the better side here. Looks like Congo are going for it. Oh, really? Keep us posted. Or are you looking in the bottom left? Can't tell. And now Portugal going on the attack. They need it to win the group, of course. Otherwise, they will be playing second place in England's group, which is Croatia, and that would be a tasty matchup. Portugal-Croatia, wouldn't it? That would be a big game. As it stands, yeah, Colombia, Ghana, England, Senegal, Portugal, Croatia. Portugal, Croatia, winner of that would play Spain, Austria. Wow. So, and if Spain take over Colombia's place, and they'll play Switzerland, Iran, or Argentina, Australia. So that's how they'll meet Argentina there, or they wouldn't meet until a round later if it was the other way. They'd meet in the quarterfinals if Portugal win the group, or they'd meet in the semi-finals if Spain comes second in the group against Argentina, which I can see happening. Big few moments of the group stage remaining here for sides involved in this group and also in other groups. Just had a look on FootMob, 7 shots in 15 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah, Congo up in the pressure. They need 2 goals to qualify for the knockouts. 2 goals will be enough. Yeah, I lost to Colombia 1-0 to be fair to them. Colombia through on the right hand side. Surely they'll score. Vega. Brilliant defending from Vega. Corner kick to Colombia. Fantastic defending from Vega. He's onside. Great ball as well. Perfect weight on it. He just hesitates. Lets Vega get back in time. Corner Colombia. There's a yellow wall behind this goal. Taken into the box it goes. Sanchez, and it's gone out for a goal kick. This is bad from Portugal. Yeah, really underwhelming, isn't it? Really underwhelming. Expected a lot more from them, especially here in this one. One ball forward there by Colombia. The game's just not really ever got going, really, has it? So Lerma was off and Cordoba, by the way, for Rios and Luis Suarez. Rios going in the Lerma role and Suarez up course up top. More changes needed though, I think. I want to see Rafael Leao come on. Scored last time out, of course. Colombia in the box, shot. Big save from Costa. Corner Colombia. Big save to deny Arias, the number 11 Arias anyway. As there's 2 of them or 3 of them, isn't there? It takes a deflection as well, which actually helps the keeper a little bit more with that deflection. James Rodriguez for the corner. Far side, in swinger. And it goes away by Vega. Brought down, fantastic touch. Diaz lays it off, long shot, and just wide it goes from Puerta, the ex-Hull City midfielder. Just a couple of years ago he was dangerous. And Portugal needs the physios on. I think it's Mendes on the floor. And just a few moments away from when we're meant to have the hydration break. There'll be an earlier break. Puerta there. Put his laces through that one. It is so close on the back of the net. Yeah, Nuno Mendes went down from the corner. A big 20 minutes ahead for both of these sides. And we are now in the hydration break as well. Good. Subs needs to happen for Portugal fast. Yeah, I agree. I think, let's have a look. On the bench, I'd say Rafael Leao, Goncalo Ramos and Conceição as well. I'd switch up the front three. Maybe Bernardo Silva. Oh, they haven't got that many subs. Front three, Conceição, Goncalo Ramos and Rafael Leao. That's who I'd personally go for. Seems harsh on Bernardo Silva though. He is world class. And he wouldn't even get into this midfield. It's crazy. Ronaldo, one of the wingers off, needs to happen. I'd say both of them. Pedro Neto's not offered too much, and João Felix is okay, but he's just not done enough, has he? Not done enough. So into the final quarter then after this. Congo, Uzbekistan still Congo trail in that one. For now at least anyway. Let's quickly have a look at the stats in that one. While there's a break. Are Congo going to do it? Or is Uzbekistan about to take glory? 10 shots for Congo. They really are going for it, aren't they? They did score, of course, 7 minutes after conceding, but it was ruled out for a foul. The Mbuku goal. Yeah, likes of Sadiki in that side to Nzebi, Masuaku, Wan-Bissaka, Mbuku, Wissa, Bakambu. Who's on the bench? Kalulu. He's not the Kalulu that played for Swansea. Kayembe, of course. They've actually got quite a recognisable side, don't they? I can't say the same about Uzbekistan, unfortunately. Double change. João Felix and Vitinha off. So Samu Costa and Rafael Leao are on. There we go. I feel like I had something on my back then. Here we go. So Felix and Vitinha off, Samu and Rafael Leao on. Let's go. What's a pen? And they've scored. 1-1. Congo level. Congo a level. Against Uzbekistan. One more Congo. Come on. One more. Dumb subs as look on. I agree with the Vitinha. I agree with the Rafael Leao for João Felix one, but Vitinha is a bit strange when you're chasing a winner. To be fair, I don't agree with that one. Into the final 20 minutes of this one then. Colombia gonna punish Portugal. Please Portugal, says Lurkon. He needs it. As it stands, Colombia 7 points, top in the group. Congo third with 2 points, but it won't be enough to get through. And it would be enough as it stands to keep South Korea in it. But Algeria play Austria later, and South Korea would need a massive favour of Austria. I could see that happening though, to be fair. Austria to beat Algeria later. And but I do think Congo win this. In the other game, bottom left hand corner if you are watching as well. You can follow along there to what's going on in the other game in this group. 71 minutes played. Samu going to offer more defence. Colombia causing issues, so it kind of makes sense. I like Vitinha going forward though, but today I don't think he's been excellent. He's just not that big physical presence player you need. Like a Rodri though, to be fair. But then I think Vitinha's got more of an engine on him, hasn't he? And he is more technical, maybe. Debate for that. Well, half of this side have played for Wolves, haven't they? Ruben Neves, Vitinha. It's probably about all of them, really, isn't it? Jose Sarr on the bench. Colombia win it back. Out to the far side they go. Cross into the box. Good play and just nicked off his toes by Vega. Vega takes it straight off James Rodriguez's toes. And it looked like it was too good to actually see what was happening there. Cross in by Colombia away. Edge of the box shot and headed over by Vega. Portugal are standing strong for now. But Colombia knocking on that door. And they want entry quick, don't they? They are not giving up easy in this one. Corner to Colombia then. From this near side. Arias to take. Edge of the box, chip back in towards the back post. Still alive in there. Away by Portugal. Referee said no penalty. There was a big claim there for Colombia. Portugal try and counter. Can't get the ball away. And the referee gives a free kick in midfield. Great performance from this Vega. Yeah, Vega looked brilliant. I wasn't sure him starting. But he has been probably Portugal's best player, to be honest. Probably their best player. Not even joking. Yeah, never a pen, by the way. Never a pen. Good decision from the referee. The referees are much better at the World Cup. Most of them, anyway. Like in general. They're a lot better. Portugal win the free kick at the halfway line in front of Roberto Martinez. Final 15, double changing coming for Colombia. He was at Chelsea. Ah, of course, him. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I mean, Chelsea just signed everyone, didn't they? So that's a good idea for football tic-tac-toe. Put Chelsea against anyone and you think of them. You have to go through a lot of players, but you will get to them. Rafael Leao goes down. Ball back with Colombia. Right, final 15 minutes plus stoppage time. Is there a shock? I seen that Claire Makalova got called up to ref. Oh, did he? But in general, the games I've watched, I think the ref's been good in most of them, if not all of them, to be fair. So double change shirt for Colombia. Arias, number 11 Arias going off, sorry. And James Rodriguez going off as well. He has contributed as much as he can. They've already qualified for the group for the round of 32. And James Rodriguez, a national treasure, a national hero. Quintero and Castano on. Quintero, Castano on for Colombia. Are these the subs that are going to change it for Colombia? You do wonder. João Neves out to the far side. Nuno Mendes charging at his man. He's got him for the beating. To be fair, what a bit of pace. Colombia can't keep it in play. Corner Portugal. Corner kick to Portugal. Here we go. Brilliant play by Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao as well. Great play. I don't think I've ever yawned so much on a live stream before. Portugal's set piece coach is putting instructions across. Hopefully that slows down Colombia. Arias was causing some issues. He was, wasn't he? Looked threatening. Right, here we go then. Corner, Portugal. Can they capitalise? Ronaldo stands behind the goal line. Portugal have a lot of players committed forward. Bruno Fernandes standing, waiting to take the corner. Taking a while, to be fair. Goes short edge of the box. Ruben Diaz shot. Not far wide, but it is just wide from Ruben Diaz. Was that? I think it's Diego Dallo, sorry. Yeah, it's Dallo. Just trying to whip it into that far corner. Not far at all. Not far at all. And Roberto Martinez happy with that as well. Colombia go forward again. Final 12 minutes of this one. Still 0-0. Still 1-1 in Congo-Uzbekistan game. Awaiting a winner in that one. Gotta be for Congo. Oh, lovely ball for Colombia. Into the box they go. Pulled it back. In the area, and Portugal get it away. Not convinced by them defensively though. And now charging forward on the right, Pedro Neto. Still get energy. To run like that in the 78th minute is crazy. Oh, the shivers, son. Ball in midfield for Portugal. João Neves out to the left hand side now. Oh, it's so warm in here, man. Congo have scored. Congo 2-1. Let's go. Get in. Congo have scored. And here's Ronaldo. Wins a corner for Portugal. Congo have scored. Get in. Wow. I want to see who scored quickly. Come on, Congo. Brilliant result. This 2-1. They've turned it around. Worcester scored the first from the spot. Second one was Mayele, who come on as a substitute in the 51st minute. Only 9. Oh no, it's a shit number. I thought he was only 19 years of age then. He's 32. He was 19 not long ago. Corner, Portugal in this game. Head away by Colombia. Yeah, down to Portugal now. Colombia going forward with Luis Diaz. Options on the left hand side. He's used them. Portugal getting red shirts back. Colombia get men forward. Crossing his box is blocked, and Portugal able to get that away. Oh my god. It's been a long day today. Long old day. Let's see this goal then. Out to the left hand side it went for Congo. Got inside. Oh, it's clever. It's very clever. It's a good goal. Striker, great. The goal scorer, great reading of the game. Really clever as well. Fair play to him. Referee's gone for a free kick to Portugal. Colombia players are not happy with that decision. Bruno Fernandes is the man caught on the ball. It's quite a soft one though. I do agree with the Colombian player to a degree. Free kick Portugal then. Mate, this fan's not got a high enough setting. It's so warm. Oh, it's so warm. I'm glad I didn't do a stream Wednesday or Thursday. I did Wednesday, didn't I? Scotland. That was warm. This is even warmer there, it feels. I think it's just more humid. Leo Neto get into the box and go down. Yeah. Ball in, away. Free kick Colombia this time. I mean, there's been not much rhythm to the game in the second half, is there? Much stop, start, stop, start. Can Congo hold on? I hope so. What a story that would be. Congo holding on. I think the second the final whistle goes, I think we'll be off, guys. Jump into bed, relax a little bit, get the Argentina game ready, and then just try and relax. I'm yawning way too much. Colombia on the left hand side. Advance and play forward. Final 7 minutes yet. I'm going to have to dim the lights. There you go. Oh, it's too hot. Wanted to watch the next game, but I'm knackered, not sure anymore. Yeah, me too, mate. I'm fighting for my life to stay on here. As it stands then, South Korea are out. Iran, well, it depends on Algeria. If Algeria get something against... Algeria playing... Who are Algeria playing? Austria. So it's a close game. If Algeria gets something against Austria, then they'll knock Iran out of the World Cup. But if Austria beat Algeria, Iran stay in, and Algeria get out of the World Cup, get knocked out, basically. So it's very interesting, the last game, so you have to watch it, really. We're just not live for it. Final 5 minutes. Please go quick. It looks like it might end 0-0. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not for Portugal. It would mean that they're not on the same bracket side as Argentina, I guess. Or would it mean that they are? Oh, no, sorry, they are on the same side. Wait, where's Argentina? Oh, no, I was right. They're not on the same side. Final answer, they're not on the same side. They'd have to play Croatia, though. And then Spain or Austria, the winners of that one. So I don't think they're going far. They probably do need to win the group. Portugal finish second. They can get Spain. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not looking good, that. They need to win this, really. I think Colombia gives Spain a really good game, though. I'd like to see that better than Spain-Portugal. Dallo tried to get in the box, away. Back again with Portugal, and yellow card given the way of one of the Colombian players. Nothing's working there for Portugal. Nothing at all. And Colombia, the referee's not happy with them. Gustavo Puerta receives his yellow card. He should have received one earlier on in the game, but first one now for the foul on João Neves. And Munoz coming on. Isn't that the Munoz that scored late on against Congo? I'm pretty sure it is. And the Crystal Palace Munoz. So Arias off at right back. Yeah, it must be the Crystal Palace Munoz. Must be. Check. Daniel Munoz. Yeah, it is. Daniel Munoz. There we go. Final 3 minutes of the 90. Final 3 minutes of Group K as well. These big extra times as lurk on. Yeah, there's got to be a goal in this, surely. Colombia, into the box they go. Back post, and somehow it's not gone in the net. Brilliant defending from Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, what's his first name? Ruben Diaz. Colombia, ball in the centre. Keeper gets a foot on it. Still alive, over the bar. I thought that was it. I thought that was Colombia's win. And Colombia not able to take the chance. Brilliant from Diogo Costa, but sets up the Colombian player coming in, number 25. Just rushed the effort and over the bar it went. Well wide. Brilliant, by the way, from Ruben Diaz as well. Off the line, heads it back over himself. Risky because he didn't know what's going on behind him, but it paid off just about. 7 people watching, hopefully all enjoying. I can see there being some big added on time here. Let us know where you're watching from as well, guys, if anyone new's in here. This is horrible, says Lurkon. Surely Portugal won't be the ones to let you down, that's crazy. Given the group they're in, they should have an easy 7 points. It should be 7 points all, surely. So 89 on the clock now. 1 minute until we find out how many more we get. Oh, why is it so warm, guys? Why is it so warm? Oh, it's absolutely boiling, man. This is a joke. I might have to sleep downstairs tonight. It's that hot. I'm never going to complain about it being too cold ever again. "30 seconds away from the 90. How long will we have?" They messed up against Congo, yeah, for sure. And now they're chasing the results of that. Right, how many minutes are we going to get? I think we'll get about 7 probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully it's about 5. 5 to 7, I think. We're about to find out. You say 5 minutes? I think you said 5 minutes. It is 5 minutes. Alright. That's not too bad. I thought it would be about 7. 5 minutes for Portugal to rescue it. Or Colombia to win it. The winner of this one wins the group, but as it stands, it is Colombia who would win Group K. Congo going through, Portugal going through, Colombia going through, and who would Congo be playing then? Because that's the first time they've led. Congo play England. England-Congo as it stands. I think that changes all the games then, doesn't it? Back post, goal. Colombia win it late on. Deep into stoppage time, and Colombia are winning the group. Davinson Sanchez with the winner here. And is it offside? Apparently so. Is it offside? That's the big question. It might have been. The check's ongoing. Oh no, he's not. He's not offside. I'm so confident I'll even put it back on now. Yep, he's got to stand. That's what the commentator's saying as well. It's got to stand. I don't think that's offside. Congo scored again. And Congo going 3rd place in style. And Portugal only finished a point higher. I know they won't. They finished on the same points but be above Congo on goal difference, on head to head. But would they? Could Portugal go 3rd if this score stands? No goal. No goal. Oh my word. Wait guys, what would happen if... No goal? What? What would happen if Portugal did concede now? Because Congo are winning. Because in the head-to-head it was a draw. So surely Congo would go above them on... I know, goal difference and points would be 4, goal difference. Yeah, Portugal would still be above them. Never mind. I was excited for about 40 seconds. Welcome in, Swartz. How we doing, mate? How are we doing? Portugal manager's an idiot. Roberto Martinez. Rafael Leao there, big chance to go and win it. Crossed the face of goal. Couldn't find the corner. Final 2 minutes then. Congo look to have beaten Uzbekistan 3-1 in their game. Nuno Mendes off for the final 2 minutes. Mateus Nunes on. Now or never for Portugal to win it. Colombia goal kick. This will take up some seconds as well. We might have a bit more to play as well because of the VAR check. Leao, yeah, Leao's messed up big time with that shot. Big header there. To midfield. Leao goes forward. Nunes takes over the reins. Away by Daniel Munoz. One back by Vega. Final minute of the 5 added on. I think that ball's gone out of play, isn't it? Throw in Portugal. Left hand side. Leao goes down. Referee says no free kick to that. And now Colombia go forward once again. Suarez. Luis Diaz. Into midfield. Lovely football here. Puerta. Suarez ahead of him. Uses Diaz instead. Puerta. Space opens up. Shot blocked. Still alive. For Colombia. It's through. Keeper comes off his line. Brilliant take from Diogo Costa. And I think now Portugal will probably take a point with how this one's ended. Crazy. So it would be Portugal in the knockout rounds playing Croatia. Be on the opposite side to Argentina. And it would be Colombia versus Ghana. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we've played over 5. Let's see how much longer we got. Colombia about to win this group. Diogo Costa up, back on his feet. Is this the end? I can't believe that Sanchez goal's been ruled out, mind. Is that it? Apparently not. We're probably going to have another minute or two. Portugal passing it around so slow. You need a goal, guys. Otherwise they're playing Spain the game after next. I think we all know how that's going to end. Full time. It's done. Colombia win the group. Colombia have won the group. But Portugal, it's disappointment again, really, isn't it? It really is disappointment again for Portugal, who in the end can't get over the line against Colombia. And Colombia hold on well, probably the better side this one. And they end up getting 3 huge points. DR Congo against Uzbekistan still ongoing, but it's 3-1. DR Congo will qualify. I mean, South Africa are out of the World Cup. South Korea are out of the World Cup as well. Incredible stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Not staying up for the next game. Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm off as well, guys. So thank you everyone that tuned in. But it's 2:30 now. And I'd like to get some sleep as well. So I'll see you tomorrow for South Africa, Canada in the evening. Prediction video for the round of 32. Around 5 o'clock as well. don't know if I want to watch another game of the tournament. Yeah, this one was draining. This one wasn't great, I don't think. I'll probably watch the first half of Argentina and then hop off. Thank you very much everyone that tuned in, and Lurk on as well. Absolute legend as well. Thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care, stay safe, goodbye.